Welcome to the Life Makeovers podcast. My name is Cindy D. Whitmer, and I am the Midlife Makeover Coach, helping you turn your midlife into your best life, one step at a time. Through powerful conversations, my own midlife roller coaster story, and over 3 decades of helping people transform their lives through counseling and coaching, I am on a mission to help you create your own definition of success and happiness. Thank you for being here. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Life Makeovers podcast. It's great to have you here with me today. And today I want to tell you a story about a woman who was a client of mine a couple of years ago. And her name, well, let's just call her Terri. We'll call her Terri. Okay, that's not her real name, but I want to protect her privacy, of course. So Terri, I want to see if you relate to Terri at all. So Terri is this woman who was in midlife, widowed unexpectedly, and she runs her own business. She's the boss, and she has some young adult kids, and she's just this delightful, intelligent, wonderful woman. But what she found in herself, I think, was what was happening in her life when she came to me to be her coach was she was over giving, over functioning, over serving, and she was exhausted. Can you guys relate to any of these things at all? All right. So she was going through all of those things. And so because she was stretched so thin and exhausted, and because she had led a life of giving to everyone and being generous to other people with her time, with her resources, with her energy and everything, she was really, her life felt very chaotic and out of control. Okay. So her house was not in the state that she wanted it in. Her business was not in the state that she wanted it in. She knew she needed to make changes, but she didn't know what to do. And so what I did in the coaching was I worked with her to build her confidence. Because confidence is that state of believing in yourself, is feeling really like you have a strong belief in yourself, and you have a belief in yourself that you're able to handle anything also. And so we worked on building that up in the coaching. And it's one of my favorite things to do. And it's one of the most needed things for women in midlife, as you can imagine. And so as her confidence grew in the coaching experience, these are some of the things that happened. She started to set clearer boundaries around her time. So her time wasn't stretched so thin constantly. She set boundaries around the hours that she worked in the business, and also how many hours she would spend like doing things for her adult kids, volunteering in her community, the list goes on and on. That was one thing. And then she also found herself doing more self-care. She got into an exercise routine that felt really good to her. She started eating healthier, which felt really good to her because, by the way, she didn't have much confidence in her body either, which is, everybody raise your hands that's felt that way in midlife, right? So she started eating healthier, exercising more, making her own self-care a priority. Okay. And then she got her house in order, right? She got it decluttered. She got it cleaned up. She got it sorted through and really made her environment, her space, exactly how she wanted it to be for herself, without worry or concern about what others would think or whatever other people thought it should be like, or even for kids and that kind of thing. And then in the business, She even started getting clearer about the kinds of customers she wanted to work with, what she was charging for her services, how to manage her staff in such a way that was more respectful to her, to them, to the business, more efficient, more effective, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So basically, every area of Terri's life began to improve more and more and more as her confidence rose higher and higher and higher. And so that, I want that to be my encouragement to you today, to really, really assess where you're at with your feelings of self-worth and your confidence levels right now in your life. And I want you to get down the path of raising that confidence. Because here's the thing, here's some other indicators of whether you're feeling actually confident in your life or not. Like when someone compliments you, can you receive it without hesitation? Can you really do that? Do you ever compare yourself to others? See, these are indicators that you're not as confident as I'd like you to be. Do you feel strong and optimistic when you're faced with challenges? What kind of self-talk are you engaging in? If it's primarily negative self-talk, that is an indicator to me that you're not that confident. Do you love what you see when you look at the mirror? I have a feeling you don't. Do you speak honestly and tell the truth about what's on your mind and what you need in your relationships or in your life? Do you really do that? Or do you kind of bite your lip or dumb it down or kind of pretend that you don't have needs that you actually do? And how confident are you in making decisions? Are you hesitating when it's time to make a decision? Do you hem and haw around? Do you avoid decision making? Things like that. These are all indicators of your confidence level. Whether you're dwelling on the past, how much you worry or anxious about the future, those are all things related to confidence. And so I want you to really think about that and think about how you're feeling in different areas of your life in terms of your confidence level and how worthy you actually believe that you are. So again, my job as the midlife makeover coach is to help you turn your midlife crisis into the best years of your life, just like Terri did. You should see Terri now. She is financially secure. She is enjoying her social life more. She has a social life. She's more comfortable in her own skin because of how she's learned to love her body. She is, enjoying, loving, running her business, yet she's got great work-life balance now. Her relationships are more healthy. It's been a lovely transformation to watch. And that's the kind of work I do as a coach, as the midlife makeover coach. So what I'm offering you now, and I really want every one of you to take advantage of this. So please do. This is a gift from me to you. Go to timewithcindy.com, timewithcindy.com, and schedule a free midlife strategy session with me. Because when you do that, you're going to receive a couple of emails. You'll receive an email that confirms the session and gives you the Zoom link and all that. And then you'll receive another email that gives you the opportunity to fill out a tool I've created myself called the Midlife Confidence Profile. And it's like going to take you 5 to 10 minutes at maximum to fill this out, and the results will be sent to me. And then I will look over your results, score them, and prepare to meet with you on Zoom for your midlife strategy session. This is all free. And we will talk about where you're at in different areas with your confidence. Your confidence may be really high in one area and really low in another. You might be kind of in the middle ground of everything, with everything. Who knows? but I'm going to look that over with you and offer what I believe could be your next best steps to raising confidence in whatever areas you're needing to raise it in. So it's a great little tool. I really want anyone in midlife that's eager to work on their confidence, to take advantage of this opportunity. Timewithcindy.com. Let's get your life feeling as good as Terri's life feels to her. And this is a great place to start. So I look forward to talking with you, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Thank you so much for listening to the Life Makeovers podcast. If you'd like to connect with me on social media, find out more about my coaching programs, or download my free ebook, The Midlife Makeover Method, The Secret to Loving Yourself Fully and Living on Your Terms, then head over to my website at www.cindydwhitmer.com. Have a wonderful day.